Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we are playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and we are going to be talking about the new SuperNova falling price deal that came out yesterday, as well as doing our free pull for the day, and then we're also going to do our pet training for the day. Alright, so let's go ahead, jump right into the SuperNova falling price deal. So the notice says the falling price deal guarantees a medal that can be upgraded to SuperNova Plus on the third draw. Also, the deal offers 10 limited VIP coins per draw. You're only going to get until June 12th to do this, and then the rest of the notice is garbage. See in-game for more details. What does that mean? Like, it really doesn't show us anything. So they're really relying on people to explain this. So let's go ahead and take a look at the banner details. So you start with 3 Kingdom Hearts 3 medals, which is already pretty decent considering this is a free-to-play banner. When you look at the regular free-to-play banners, they are only getting 2 Kingdom Hearts 3 medals, whereas the VIP ones are getting 4. So the fact that we're getting 3 is already a good kickoff. Let's go to our first guarantee, which is Guarantee A. So these are going to be the Kingdom Hearts 3 medals that you can get, and they come with almost like all the great stuff. So SuperNovas, you got Vanitas, Monster Sora's in here, Kingdom Hearts 3 Lee is in here, KR20, what else is great? Kingdom Hearts 3 Zeus running rampant in PvP right now, Anti-Aqua, Youth in White, Blitzform Sora, Angelic Amber, even Kingdom Hearts 3 Roxas is in this poll for a solid percentage. It's 0.19719 for the falling price deal, and when you look at his actual odds in his own banner, let's see if we can scroll down to it. So its own odds is 0.15067. So it's roughly comparable. Like, doing a falling price banner is almost roughly comparable as getting Roxas in his own banner, which is really, really crazy because it's almost like, why would any free-to-play player pull into this at all? Like, I don't understand why they made this banner and this banner back-to-back. Because in this banner, if you're free to play, again, not access to VIP. VIP gets that 10 pull mercy. But this banner right here, which is available as free to play, a SuperNova Plus is guaranteed, or a medal that can be upgraded to SuperNova Plus is guaranteed within 10 draws. But then you look at this banner right here, which is just way more broken. You get a medal that can be upgraded to SuperNova Plus in 3 draws, and it's only going to be a falling price deal. So you're really only paying roughly, I think if you crunch out the math, it's a little bit above 7,000 jewels. So whereas you'd have to pay 30,000 on this one, you'd have to pay a little bit above 7,000 on this one, which is crazy. It's like, it's almost like they wanted to slap free-to-play players in the face with this and then be like, oh, hey, by the way, there's this way better banner coming out in like a few days. So I don't know why they did that. It feels like just poor marketing on my part. It feels like they're not getting the free-to-play players to pull on the free-to-play banner for Roxas, which kind of makes you think that they messed up. It kind of makes you think that they didn't think it through. And now they're just like, wait, we need to drop a banner where all the free-to-play players are going to drop all their jewels, and then they won't be ready for the next big thing, which, as of right now, is going to be that, the Xigbar, Braig, Lushu, whatever you want to call it, medal that's coming out tomorrow, that a lot of people are speculating as the Reflect Speed medal. So, Reflect Speed medal, or it's going to be the Guard Break Speed medal. There's a lot of speculation on what that medal is going to be, but it really feels like they dropped this banner because people were not pulling from this one. Like, this is like almost the epitome of a bait banner, where it's like, it's such a good deal. Even the featured medal is in this banner at a very solid percent. And that was just looking at the Kingdom Hearts 3 medals. So you're going to get 3 of these guys. Each one of them technically has a chance to be a SuperNova Kingdom Hearts 3 Roxas, which is just absolutely nuts. So you get the rest of the Kingdom Hearts 3 medals here. And then, let's see, let's go back to, we need to get to the stoppers. So the rest of it's kind of, the general stuff's kind of whatever. You can get more SuperNovas, which is pretty broken, and the percentages for them are actually really, really good too. So everything is 0.15 for the most part, and that's just honestly really, really solid. I did 1 pull on my free-to-play account, and I think I got 2 Tier 9 SuperNovas. When we look at the stoppers, so this is when you pull 3 times, look at these percents. They are all relatively 4% when you crunch out the numbers for each one. So when really deciding if you want to pull for this, there's a few things you want to consider. 1, what's coming up next? That's always one of the big questions you want to ask. So for me personally, I'm going to wait until Monday because they might drop a new banner on Monday close to when this banner is going to go away. So, 1, what's coming up next? 2, what are my odds of drawing what I want if I have to mercy the banner? Because you don't want to be gambling on percents. You don't really know if you're going to hit those random percents where it's like, in the first draw, you're going to get Kingdom Hearts 3 Roxas. No, you want to play the safe game and only focus on what's guaranteed. So this is what's guaranteed right here. Each SuperNova is roughly 4%. So what you want to do is you want to total out the percentages of all the SuperNovas that you want, and then figure out if you should pull from there. So, for example, I don't need any of this stuff because I already have it. Monster Sora would be nice. That's 4%. I don't have a Kingdom Hearts 3 Marluxia. That'd be another 4%, so we're at 8% right now. I don't have a Kingdom Hearts 3 Zeus, so that brings us to 12%. I don't need another Anti-Aqua. I don't need a Youth in White. I don't have a Youth in Black, so that brings us to 16%. I don't have a Blitzform Sora, that brings us to 20%. I don't have Angelic Amber, that brings us to 24%. And I don't have Kingdom Hearts 3 Roxas, which brings us to a whopping 28%. So if I pulled 3 times on this banner, I'd have a 28% chance of getting what I wanted, which is sort of high. Yes, it is, but it's also 7,000 something jewels. So is it worth the amount of jewels you're going to pay to get that guarantee? So for me, is it worth a little bit over 7,000 jewels in order to get a 28% chance of getting what I want? And when you think about the old banners, it's like a 33% chance for those weird three metal mercies. So my chances are actually less than that. And that makes me want to pull from this even less. Even though it's only 3 falling price pulls, it's still only 28%. It's more likely that I'm going to hit that 72% chance of getting something I don't want. So again, when you go through the banners, make sure you crunch the math. Really think it through unless you feel like impulsively pulling. If you do, that's on you. It's definitely a gacha game, so you just pull if you want to. For me, I'm going to hold out till Monday, because if they drop something Monday, I don't want to be caught without jewels and then just be like, I'm going to fall behind. So you want to think these through. You want to take your time on it. There's no rush. It's very rare that something from this banner is going to jump your game ahead so far that you'll just accelerate, that you'll just do from like low level tiers to high level tiers. There's nothing you can get that is going to boost you that far ahead, in my opinion, without some sort of trade-off. So hold off for now. That's what I think. It's all just a gamble right now. You can end up with like a Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora, which is like super outdated. So just keep that in mind. And also keep in mind the fact that, so the number 3 thing you want to think about when you think about pulls, again, just general notes, what else can I use my jewels for? So don't forget that this month we have these avatar boards. We have these trait boards that give us 3 traits. Again, I'm assuming 3 traits for our medals if you already have them. So for example, some people accidentally pulled into Anti-Aqua when they were pulling for Angelic Amber. But because of the fact that Anti-Aqua didn't have trait medals during the Angelic Amber campaign, this is the only way to get traits for Anti-Aqua. So you can pull for a new medal, yes. You can spend, like, again, a little bit higher than 7,000 jewels in order to get a new medal, potentially a new medal. Again, 28% chance for me personally. Or you can spend 6,000 jewels getting 12 trait rolls for a medal you already have that you know and you can confirm is good. So for example, Anti-Aqua, she is a great medal. She is one of the best medals actually in the game right now. And would you rather get 12 trait rolls on a medal you don't have any trait rolls on that you know is a good medal? Or would you spend a little bit greater than 7,000 jewels to potentially get like Key Art 19, to potentially get SuperNova Sephiroth? So really weigh out what your jewels are worth, because jewels are the #1 resource in this game, because they can become pretty much anything else in the game. The jewels never ever get outdated. A VIP that was bought way back in the day is just as valuable. Well, depends on how you wait, but it comes with roughly the same amount of jewels as today, after the whole 1400 thing. Anyways, that's really just for the older players. But yeah, just keep in mind that your jewels are very valuable. And if it even wants to push the point home even further, what I like to do is I like to convert my jewels into actual money and then see if it's worth it. So for example, looking at the new SuperNova banner, a little bit greater than 7,000 jewels is a little bit greater than 70 bucks. And would I spend $70 on potentially getting SuperNova Sephiroth? Would I spend $70 on potentially a 28% chance of getting something I want? Maybe. Maybe. It really depends on what's coming out. It really depends on what sort of things are coming up in the game, whether or not I pull. So with that being said, just take it all into consideration. Really think about your options before you go pulling. And then once you've kind of weighed your options, once you kind of realize, oh, this is going to help my game a lot, this is going to be great, this is not going to be great. Once you do all that weighing out, that's when you should think about pulling. I really don't like impulse pulling. I get it. I've done it before. That's why I'm at 10,000 jewels right now, because I impulse pulled on the Angelic Amber. But really think it through first before you spend your jewels, because jewels, again, are the infinite resource in this, not infinite resource, but it's the most valuable resource in this game. Alright, with that being said, that is kind of my talk about the SuperNova Falling Price Banner. If you pull, best of luck. I wish you the best of luck and hope that you get like Blitzform Sora, Angelic Amber, Monster Sora, Kingdom Hearts 3 Zeus, all that good stuff. I wish you the best and hope that you get exactly what you're looking for. But for right now, let's go ahead and do our free pull for the day as well as our pet training. So our free pull for the day, and I messed up. I actually missed a day because I really wanted to record it, but I forgot to, and then I went to sleep and I woke up the next day and I was like, oh no. All right, no looker. Let's hit a 7-star. Is it a 7-star? I don't know. Oh no, it's just a lowly 5-star. All right, well, no worries. Again, it was free. I'm just gonna sell this. It's not a big deal. But that is it for our free pull, and let's go ahead and do our pet trait. You know, even though I've done 112 trainings, I've never hit the extra attack 120%. I've just been hitting like strength plus 2000s, like resist 100s. I think this has resist 100 on it. Yeah, sleep resist 100%. I've never been hitting that magical extra attack 120%. And I'm not really sure what I want to use it on right now. I kind of want to get raids 100 on this thing, because if I can get raids 100 on this thing's going to be a powerhouse. So let's go ahead and let's do that. I like that, because all these guys are doing pretty well. All right, let's hope for raids 100%. If we can get raids 100%, this thing is going to go from a monster to a boss destroyer. Ah, resist 20%. Okay, no worries. So we're just going to screenshot that for our data and then skip it for now. All right, so with my bad luck as it is, again, I got a 5-star medal, and then I also got poison resist 20%. I'm not feeling too hot about my luck right now, so I probably won't be pulling on the SuperNova Falling Price Banner for now. But again, if you do, best of luck. I wish you the best. I hope you get exactly what you're looking for. And that's all for now. So with that being said, that is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If there are any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop them down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. But as always, everyone, until next time, take it easy.